Mishnah 3. Ha'omer al kan sipor yagiu rachamecha. On the bird's nest, Hashem, your mercy reached. If he says that, or if he says two other things, ve'al tov yizacher shemecha, on good your name is remembered, or if he says modim, modim, meaning twice the word modim, or modim anachnu lach, so then meshatekin oto, we silence him. Now this is talking about someone who's Baal Tefillah, the Chazan, because he's saying it out loud, and this is in the Amidah, of course. And that's how you would know he's saying it, because he's saying it out loud. Now, if you should hear a person on his own saying his own silent Amidah, and you would hear it also, you would also silent him. It's just the case is usually about the Chazan, because you could hear it. Now, we don't want to say that Hashem's mercy is why he tells us to shoo away the mother bird, which is what the first example was, because it's like saying he's not merciful on the other animals. And the Rambam says it's not because of mercy, it's because that's what Hashem told us. We don't always know the answer or the reasons for things. So you can't just say that he's merciful on the birds. So it's not the right way of saying things. And then to say his name is only remembered on good, what about the bad? Even bad is good at the end. So you can't just say only the good. It doesn't sound right. And to say modim anachnu lach twice, it's like you're talking to two people. God forbid. So you can't do that. That's why we silence the person who's saying it. Now, ha'over lefnei teva, a person who's a chazan, he goes in front of passes over the teva, the ark, which is what the chazan, that's the way of saying it. V'ta'an, he made a mistake. In the Amidah, that's the repetition, if he stumbled and, they didn't have Sidurim back then, and he forgot the Berachot, or he's in the middle of it, or if he skipped one, whatever it is, then Ya'avor Acher Tachtav, someone else should take over. If he can't fix himself right away, he might just not know what to do now, again, with no book in front of him. Someone else has to take over. Velo yes sarvan be'ota sha'a. And a person shouldn't be showing, humility that he doesn't want to go up to be the Chazan at this time, which usually we're supposed to do. You're supposed to take, tell them no once or twice, and then you start to go up. But here, because everyone's waiting, you have to do it right away, if you know how, and they pick on you. Now, where should he start? Minayin hu matchil metichilat haberacha sheta'aba. He should start in the beracha that the first guy messed up. If he was in the middle of it, then you start. And if he skipped it, then of course you go back to that one. Now this is only, the Gemara says, if it's in the middle berachot, not the first three, not the last three. Those are considered a unit. So if anywhere in the first three, you go back to the beginning. If anywhere in the last three, you go back to the tzeh, which is, again, the beginning of the last three, and then you take them on as a unit. So this Mishnah is about really the Chazan in a way, and errors, either errors of a Chazan or even errors or mistakes of a regular person, and of course what not to do. Now, why did this come now, this Mishnah? Because the one before we had inserts, Tachonantanu and things like that. So now it went from what do we insert, and then it wanted to tell us what may you not insert. So that's where this is flowing.